pentagram of Kerala. By the eye of Agamotto! Leave me, darkness!
Welcome to the Tezzy Game Lab. As usual, trying to bring you some unique or different content. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get straight into it. First one up is Hulk. So I'm showing you my button mapping. I have circle as the lockdown button. It used to be L1. Also need to change this for the alt. I don't show it to you here, but definitely something to change. Use your shield ability against enemy alts and just to give teammates like supports a safety net, you know, so they straight and you can leap into action. Also consider swapping when the enemy team have characters with CC that can stun you while you trying to jump and leap away, you know? So now on the cap, always be using that sprint in the back alleyways. The shield throw ability can target invisible enemies, so like Loki and Invisible Woman. And the shield deflects projectiles and alts.
You're on the wrong
Now
side.
look at that. Just filthy. So use it. On to the next one, Doctor Strange. Normally, I conjure a plan to use my portal with the alt, but you can also use it to just ambush in general. The more you alt people, the closer you get to your Lord Avatar. So, alt people as much as possible and use your melee on squishy, squirmy targets when they real close, real close. Groot's next, and he's fun to play regardless of your skill. Use that iron wall, which is the big one, to get extra health, right? It doesn't do damage, but you get extra health from doing damage near it. The other walls you use on natural cover, so that way you can go for sneaky plays, and then just use that big wall whenever you ult, so that way you can get extra health when you ult the enemy team, because they all gonna get pulled into your ult. So free value. So now on to Magneto. Man, you gotta abuse that Scarlet Witch team up every time if you get the opportunity. Know when to use your ult because it absorbs damage, but will implode if taken too much of. So if you need to and somebody outputs too much damage, just be very quick with how you throw it. Like here, I ult and I take too long. Somebody with a lot of damage, they would have already exploded that by now. So be cautious. Panic. Knowing when and where to place your webs and mines near or away from the nest, because that all makes a difference. Watch and learn.
Time for some fireworks. Go spiders! Spiders got the job done.
They really thought it was sweet right there. Y'all don't even know. I'm Lord Penny now, but on the Thor, you are a hefty brawler, not a tank. Remember, these are vanguards, not tanks. But you gain Thor force when you use your abilities, and you get Thor force back when you smack somebody with your hammer. Now that bubble move, it slows people. So if you use that and somebody's actually in the bubble and you ult, you can secure the kill. Lastly, Venom. If you play cover, you use that wall running passive, and you only fight till you get your swing back and get gone, bro, you're gonna be unstoppable. Be aware of teams that have CC that can stop you from using your resilience move, because that'll be big. And just remember these things. engage, disengage, heal up, then re-engage. Rinse and repeat, you feel me? Now, before you go, make sure you realize, even though he's a DPS, he needs to be on this list. Everybody suspected him to be one before they released and leaked all of his stuff. But anyways, let me give you the tips, right? So pay attention to his passive mid-fight and don't miss his grab move. Not the one that gives the teammate shields. The one that actually grabs the enemies, right? You gain 5 passive per enemy hit with your punches. So if you hit 2 enemies, that's 10. And then if you use your abilities, that's 30. On top of you being able to be in inflated state and use your ult, right? His pancake move that makes you invincible for 3 seconds max is weaker than cap shield. So you really only have, I believe, 300 health to play with within 3 seconds. So if you're gonna take more than that, then yeah, don't even try and do anything. So if you like these tips, y'all, just let me know. I can do one for all the DPS. I could probably do one for the supports too, but just let me know if you need anything else. You feel me? Tezzy out.